Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I have been a little absent on my channel lately. Life has been crazy. So I just thought I'd make a video explaining kind of like where I've been, what's happening, and give you a little lowdown on what our lives have been like the last little bit. So pretty much I'll start with my husband finishing medical school. He graduates this week, so that will be exciting. And in March, we found out, it's called the match, we found out where and if we were moving for residency. It was a crazy week. How the match works is pretty much this last year, my husband was gone across the country because most of the programs he's interested in are clear across the country on the East Coast. There's a couple in between, but pretty much they're all back east. He was gone for 11 weeks, he had some breaks where he'd come home in between, but he was gone for 11 weeks doing those rotations, and he was trying to do dermatology, and so most of those luckily are only 1 to 2 weeks. Other specialties usually are 4 weeks for one rotation, so then you only get to do a few rotations at different programs because it takes 4 weeks to do one. But luckily with dermatology, some are 1 week, some are 2 weeks, so you can actually fit in a lot. So we were really blessed to be able to have him rotate at so many programs and get a feel for those programs and hopefully make a good impression on those programs so that they would want him to come there. He rotated like in Florida, North Carolina, Michigan, Virginia, Pennsylvania, lots of places on the East Coast. So he was gone doing that forever, so I was just here with the kids by myself, and it was good. It was not as bad as I expected. After he came home from those, he got like a few months, and then he started doing interviews. So if he made a good impression at those programs, they would then offer him an interview. And luckily he got an interview pretty much everywhere that he rotated. Then he interviews with those programs, and most of this because of COVID was virtual, so that was nice. We got to save money. He didn't have to like fly out to all these places again. There's only one that was, they gave the option for it to be in person or virtually, but it was our top pick, and so we went and I got to go with, and it was so fun. So there's that, and then you rank these programs like your favorite to your least favorite. They rank you as well, and then it's like this computer matches you up. So it's like if you say you ranked this Florida one number 1, and if they ranked you, say they have 5 spots, if they ranked you within 1 through 5 or even a little lower, because if someone else they rank doesn't pick them, then you would scoot up. Anyway, then you'll match. And it is difficult, it's confusing. We had to explain it to our families like a million times, and even like us, like my group of med school wives, we didn't quite understand it the whole time, so it's confusing. So we put that in like the end of February or something, and then the middle of March, on March 14th, you get an email telling you if you matched or if you didn't match. And then on the 18th, if you matched, you find out where you matched. And then between the 14th and the 18th, if you didn't match, that gives you a chance to try, and it's called soaping, and you try and find a program that didn't match all their spots, and then you can go there. A lot of the times, if you do soap, you may not get the specialty that you wanted. So like say Cade wouldn't have matched, he could have tried to soap, but there's a good chance he wouldn't have gotten to do dermatology. He probably would have had to do like family medicine or specialties that have more openings. With dermatology, Cade, there was only 1 or 2 openings at every program. There was one that has like 5, and that's rare. Usually it's only 2. So those get filled fast because dermatology is a program that a lot of people want to do because of the lifestyle, and so it would have been stressful. But luckily on the 14th we got an email that he matched. Again, we didn't know where, so it's a long week because it's like, okay, we're for sure moving, but where? And then it only gives you a couple months to actually find a house and move. So then on the 18th, we found out that we're going to our top pick, which is Wilmington, North Carolina, and we are so pumped. We already know people there, and they're awesome. Cade loved it there. All the residents were so good to him, and the program director's awesome. Just all good things. We're really excited. The location is like my dream place. It's like colonial houses, go a little ways, and your beach houses in the beach. I'm like, I couldn't think of a better place. I'm so excited. Yeah, so then you match and then you just start looking for a house. So we've been looking for a house. We bought one. We never got to see it. I mean, we saw it over FaceTime while it was still in the process of being redone. It was like an older house that a person who does construction flips houses on the side, and so he was redoing it, like got a whole, everything was redone. So hoping it's good. Everything looks good, and yeah, we'll see when we get there. That was kind of like the big thing that all was going on. And I was doing well making videos with all that, but then came us moving, and that came our family wanting to go on lots of trips. So we went on a trip with my family. We came home for like 2 days. We went on a trip with Kate's family, came home for like 3 days. Then we had to go down to St. George, which is like 5-ish hours away where his med school is. He had to do some last thing for medical school to graduate. And then we came home, and then I went on a trip with my friends. And then we've just been all over the place, like so many trips, which I'm pumped. Like they were really fun. You'll see a million videos that I'm making from those, and it's just been crazy. And then we leave again for St. George tomorrow for graduation, and then we have like a week, and then we leave on our cruise with our medical school friends. And then like right after that, we're moving. Kate will have like 2 days back here, and then him and my dad are going to drive the moving truck and our other car out, and then me and my mom are gonna fly with the kids a few days later. So I didn't want to make the kids drive 36 hours and just day in day out in the car, and so I decided to fly. And I'm very grateful for my parents too, for them for helping us and allowing us to do that, because big relief. So yeah, so that's kind of why I've been so bad at making videos. We've just been out of town. We get like a couple days in between. That's pretty much enough for me to unpack, do the laundry, and then repack. And it's just been nuts. Like I said, I'm so grateful. It's been a fun few months. We're so grateful for the great family that we have and all the people we've been able to spend time with. And yeah, so pretty much we have like 3 weeks left before we move, but basically we have like a week to pack our house, and it is not packed. We've been selling things, but that's about all that we've done. So I may not be around much. I'm gonna try. After we get back from St. George, I plan on making a video. Yeah, I've got so many like good videos like in my head that I want to make, so I have a lot of good stuff coming. It's just kind of waiting, like taking a little while, because we're just so busy. Like I've never been so busy in my life, and we're just trying to get everything in before we move, and then now we've got to start packing and getting everything moved. So all is well over here. It really couldn't be better. We are so excited for this new journey and living in a new place. I'm really excited to experience like the culture out there. I've never lived on the East Coast. My husband has for a few years, but I'm like so excited, and it will be good. And so all good things, nothing bad has happened. I just wanted to fill you in on kind of why I have been MIA. Kate's always like, you haven't posted a video for a while. I'm like, cause when have I had time? Like there's literally been zero time. Like I'm filming this little quick one real fast, and then I'm gonna start cleaning things, packing things. It's just been crazy. I've said that a million times, but thank you guys for sticking around. I have been slacking, but all good reasons. I feel like those are good excuses. And yeah, got lots of good videos coming. I'll try and make them like during all this moving process and everything, but you may see more travel videos for a little bit because of the millions of trips that we have, and then it'll be back into like more normal hair content. And a video I'm so pumped to make, and I'll give you a little teaser, is if you guys haven't watched Selling Sunset, you should. It's like so drama filled and just really grabs your attention. And they, like Heather and Chriselle and several of them have the cutest braids. And so I've like noted all of the cute braids that I like, and I'm going to recreate them for you because they're so cute. And so there's a video that I'm planning on doing as soon as I've got a little bit of time. And yeah, if there's any other videos you want to see, let me know. Like I said, I have a lot planned, but I obviously want to make videos that you are interested in. So feel free to comment, and yeah, thanks for sticking around. I promise I'll be better. And yeah, give me all the moving tips. If you're from North Carolina, have anything, like anyone that lives there, let me know. I'm always excited to hear all the ins and outs. And so yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!